Hi, welcome back to Knot for Lack of Time. Today I'm going to go over a project I've been working on where I utilize two knots, the Alpine Butterfly and the double overhand loop knots, to make an actual butterfly. So let me show you what I did here. Typically, the Alpine Butterfly is a knot that we use, or that is used, to tie a fixed loop into the middle of a rope. It's a climbing knot. I'm not a climber, so I've never used it in that context, but it's a useful knot to know and kind of a fun one to tie. And because I've made other videos where I turn knots into animals, I'll link to a few here, I wondered if I could make a butterfly using the Alpine Butterfly as a starter. And here's what I came up with. Instead of tying it into the middle of the rope, I went ahead and went up to the ends. And I used the same concept as the Alpine Butterfly. I'm going to take right over left, switch hands, and go right over left again. If I tuck those two ends through, I should come up with some antenna. And you can see that the setup is quite the same, at least from here down, as the Alpine Butterfly. Now, I'm going to go ahead and find the closed end of that loop halfway, and I'm going to pinch it. I'm going to bring that rope back up to where the body is. I'm going to pinch that with my left hand. Go around the index finger clockwise. I'm going to grab my rope here and start to tuck it through. Once it's tucked through, I have this loop on the end. I'm going to swallow up that, and here I want to make sure this loop that I just swallowed up the rope with, 1, 2, comes in third place there. And then I'm going to start to pull my loops out. As I make this tighter, what I want to do is I want to take this, which is going to be the top wing of the butterfly, and I'm going to twist it clockwise. Now once it's twisted, I'm going to want to tighten up this knot a little bit. If I grab this rope or this rope, nothing's going to happen. But if I grab the second and third parts of the wing, I can tighten up. And so we've got the body and the wings here on one side. And now that leaves the second loop. To make the second look like the first, I just have to reverse the direction that I tie my loop. So if I went clockwise on the first wing, everything on this side has to be counterclockwise. Once I make that loop around, remember it's an overhand knot, I'm going to tuck my two ends through here, start to pull them out, and there's my loop. It's going to swallow up my two ropes, and I want to put it 1, 2, 3 in line there and start to tug it out. Now, once I'm here, I want to make sure I twist this wing counterclockwise. And just like on the other side, if I pull this part of the wing or this part of the wing, the knot's not going to tighten up. But if I pull the third and second parts of the wings, it'll start to look pretty nice. Tighten that up a little bit on here. Second and third. Second and third. And there we go. We've got a butterfly. Now that's nice about the double overhand loop is that you can make the top wings bigger if you'd like, or you can make the bottom wings bigger if you like. So you can really adjust that to make it look the way you'd like. So again, with that starting variation on the Alpine Butterfly and utilizing the double overhand loop knot, I've gone and made myself a butterfly. I hope you enjoyed this project and try it out on your own, and please tune back in for more knot videos.